Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Oddithebodi and welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Shadow of Mordor Let's Play Part 2. We're at 2% of the story, it's not much with a lot of fun ahead of us. So we just opened one of the towers here. So I think today we're going to make some main story progress and maybe open, I think it's 3 in total of these towers, maybe open all 3 of them and open all the side missions that come along with it. So, we have got our ball, which is a savage piece of equipment in this game. It really helps you out. It's can show you how important this might be and how efficient it might be, and it's a beast. You can see the you've got the time slowed down. The meter underneath there, half round, show you how much focus you got, but it recharges over time, so it's not indefinite. But what we can do is, let's see if I can find some orbs here. Okay, let's see. If we do like that, see what it is. So the red is a caribou, which is probably inside there. And the green ones are the one you can get the intel from. The red is for the enemy, and there we got captain or commander. He's at 19, so I'm not think I'm going to do him. I'm not going to take on him right now because I think my level is. I'll be far from that yet. So, but wasn't that I was supposed to show you? It's beautiful. You can now see it's white and it's pushing. Yeah, it's going. It's draining quite fast. But I do believe you can reduce the time that it goes out with some of the perks. We have to show on. Okay, so we got this one. So, oh no. Really, I don't have that ability yet. Okay, sorry, then I can't show you. Then it will be a little treat for later on, maybe during this gameplay. I'm not too sure. All right, so we got the main mission here with the big 3-point mark there. So that's Celebrimbor's Asia Storehouse, and this is well, we can get more into that when we get down there. I'm thinking maybe we'll go over and open this Haydish tower and purify that one. So let's do that first. And we can go down to Celebrimbor's man cave. Everyone, it's probably his man cave. Got his VCR, like old school stuff down there. Why it really annoys me that I can't. Oh, wait, that's okay. That's one of ours. So now, can I do the double jump? No, I can't. So let's see if we can just. No. Did I do something stupid there? Yeah. Do the take on our commander. And it's 19, so I'm not too sure. This might go very bad.
Oh wait, I'm gonna have some more grog.
And then I'm gonna kill you. I'm not that strong yet, but let's see. Okay, you can see what he hates. That might be his, well, that might not be what it is. Some of his strength. So he's enraged by frost. He's in the down class, so that means he's got some people who fight alongside him. I'm not too sure. And leads a gang that becomes enraged if he's attacked. So probably going to be some more people here now. Yeah. So now we got up enemy banners. Some captains followers bring war banners into battle. War banners inspire nearby orcs, forcing them to attack more aggressively. So it's not just the people he got with him, but some of them got like banners. So there will be even more orcs coming to the fight. And that ain't. Oh shit! Oh, that went fast. But let's see if we can do the. Yeah, that's the last time struggle. We can pass the, and he's dead. What is going on here? I'm way too low level here. But seems like I got some. No. Can't see anything. So let's see what we've got here. We're probably gonna die now, maybe not. Just get away from here. Oh, so easy to forget that. Okay, let's bring out the Caragor and just get a... Oh, maybe we can kill off some people here with a boom. No, I might be dead because I don't think I have a second chance now. No, I don't. So I'm dead. So now the Nemesis system goes in. This guy will be promoted, and he will remember me if I meet on him again.
Jolly good time.
So now he's a Marauder Commander. So now get into the Nemesis, or well, where you can see the different foes, of captains and stuff. So. Yeah, he killed me, so he got promoted and leveled up to 8 from 6. So they usually go up about two levels when they kill me. So it's not the best way to start, but he succeeded as always. So he went up 1 level. So we can see it's a level 20, and I haven't. Oh, I'm at level 2, so there's no wonder that I can take him on yet. So. Yeah, you don't want to take over too much at the first, so you really aware of what you do and who you
May
fight.
you never learn what it is like to fight for 1,000.
Yeah, we have to go stronger before we do anything else. So let's go for the tower. We shut down the top of the pyro. It's the regular orcs. No special abilities like the captains, commanders. He's dead, so now we're just gonna get the fuck out of here. So that's probably yes, level 6, so we might take them down. Might get him on our side. No, I'm not too sure I can do that yet because I don't have the ring. I'm not going to see too much now, but
my eye pierces
I
earth and shadow.
probably have no
My arrow shall pierce
most of the
flesh
things to have to do
and
already. So.
sinew.
What the heck happened now? Now it's bringing out the hot stuff thing. Now we got enraged by multiple wounds, and these things can be a bit harder to hit and stuff like that. So let's do this fast. Okay, we did take him down, so we now got our new weapon or armor. Seems like it was a sword of some kind, and the rest is, yeah, we're going away. I always get scared when you kill off there. Oh shit, no, blood with him. Oh, he's level 12.
My blood brother killed by a soft skin. I still don't believe it now that I've seen you. But my blood brother is still dead. And that means I have to kill you.
Yeah, you're probably going to do that too, so fireproof. So I can't kill him with fire. Alright, well, fuck it. Just gotta do our best, don't we? Probably don't have combat finishes yet. Can't remember that. Oh shit. Seems like he's get weakened by the stealth finisher there. So Not all of them are this easy to take down. Most of them are incredibly hard. And we're done. So we took out the two brothers.
Brought down by a measly
hell
tark.
is
I don't think so.
twin brother growing out inside his face. I've never seen anything like that. So it's defying, yeah, some of them you have to take down 2 times before they actually die. Nope. Die about now. No, not that way, there. So, when you have level 2, there's no fun endings and stuff like that. So
makes my task more difficult.
Well, we got some new armor and we got a new dagger.
I
think it was. No, say it was Ranger Soldier. So let's take a look. We got a sort of dominion. And we got a cloak. You see the cloak is changing, right? So now it's green. Got plus 3. So let's put on that. And can destroy this Vermirion. It's the currency. You can use to upgrade stuff. Yeah, I'll be on a minute. So we got a skill too. Really nice. So which one should we choose? Right. That's the control daggers, combat. Yeah, execution kills. We've got to have that swap. Yeah, we've got to have those. So now we'll make up to the hit count when it turns red. You can do an execution kill. Later on, you can do some draining, combat draining. Yeah, and a few other stuff. That's really cool. So we're going to show those up later on. I won't talk too much about that yet. So we've got 300, about 300 feet forward at the tower. We're going to purify. We've got over there, archer. Easy take down there. Let's see what we've got up here. No orcs. So we've got orcs. So you might actually get some treasures for some orcs. You can see that guy has like a treasure mark over him. So let's go and take him down. You can see that will come there. Collect that one. So let's go and purify the tower. And we'll see if we can fast travel to Kilobimbo's man cave. Well, there's one finding side missions. Jeez, people. Oh, we already got a circle. And we got building. Oh, here. Oh. Down we go. There is nothing more there, so it's probably going to go this way. Yep. If I can remember correctly, Ithil has something to do with Kilobimbo's man cave. Let's take a look at that when we get there. There's a sheet of memory. That's so now we've got everything. Brilliant. So purify 2 out of 3. Yeah. So let's go to the man cave. Can we fast travel? We can not. That kind of sucks, but alright. But we could find that building on the way, and we've got to do, yeah, let's do that.
I can show you how to conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
Yeah. So, it's that way, so we can run. On the wall there, right, so let's jump down. It's not quite that far, but alright. There we are. So the building is that? No, it's not. It's currency. Sorry, thought it was ceiling, but it's there. It's just pick that up and get away. So there, so not get into trouble. Keep that fire. Yeah, there it is. But we have to take down these first. So that gains might, so bring out the turn it red now. No, we can't. I'd love to show you the combat finisher a bit later. So I have to focus. Oh, sweet.
Rule.
Controls
You
yeah.
consider yourself fortunate. Today you are
Terror's
calling
awesome.
for Mordor's finest predator.
Yeah, so you have to press X to toggle space. They have to be opposed, but they can be annoying because they're quite good at dodging your sword. Now we got a combat finisher. No, I was too late. He hit me. And then it's gone.
The strategy is flawed! Fall back!
So now it's cheating. Oh, bastard. I can do, I'm just dead. So, got the new bow. So let's get up on this door here and over and down again. So, yeah, we're... Oh. Did we level up? So we've got inventory. Go, so now we've got level 4, so that's up to 6 plus 1. Yep, so we've got a bow. So now we're going off the wall.
I recognize this place. I fought here ages ago.
Seems quieter now.
So let's start the mission here. If I remember correctly, it's just down here, not far. Not far out of the boat.
Anywhere in Mordor is safe from Sauron. It is barrows like these. Reminders that even the Dark Lord's reach extends only so far.
There it is. So now we're here. Kibagumbo's man cave.
In a bygone age, my army marched on Mordor. We buried our honored dead in barrows like this one.
Barrows.
Our greatest warriors are preserved here, protected by powerful magic. And we use all our arts to bring the virtues of the elves with us as we marched.
Yep.
And you had the One Ring.
Yes. And with it I forged an army. I led the charge against Sauron.
It was some memory flashbacks and stuff, so it kind of reminds you from the first Lord of the Rings movie. Probably Lord of the Ring. I can't remember now, but You get these Kilobimbo table missions in these burrows and then around on the maps when you open them. So now we're going to kill our enemies to gain Wraith. So when you get Wraith, you have to press L3, L1 and 3 to use 11 Wraith. So that's the kind of superpower you get when your Wraith is full. So during every tap square repeatedly to rapidly kill grunt or aim at enemies captain with the L hold square to deal massive damage. So you also have limited L might and L shots for the duration of the L range. So let's go for it.
When Sauron revealed his betrayal, I took up arms against him. In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
So just hack and slash for now. Now we can do a fucking brilliant. Oh, you didn't take one bullet. No, I pressed it. Alright. Leave. Another. Love it. That sound is brilliant. So you see the blue ball there has to be at top when I got the opportunity to get the Elden Rage. The backside of it is that I can't activate my combo finish and stuff like that because that will tend to take some of the ball. Let's just hack and slash until we're done here, shall we? So I can activate the there. Now you can see like things slowing down. That's it. See he's going just flashing through huge amount of damage. Cutting down with trees, and there's the man himself, the man of the day, Sauron. And this is now Kilbrimber got the one ring, the ring that Sauron made. So but it's treacherous, we all know that. Left him. So what happens now? Powers changed. So it's going down.
The new ring, our ring, is not marred with his shadow. It is perfect.
Oh well, heard that before. So let's take a look at the burrows here. Kilbrimber's little mount here. Just to turn around and I would do the mission like that. The full score. But the first one is never that difficult. So Shadow of the Past, you can relive the history of the first war of Mordor between Celebrimbor and the Dark Lord by completing, the signs of the, looks like a Spartan. Shadow of the Past missions. Complete all of the mission grants Bright Lord's Rune. Perfecting all of the missions grant Bright Lord's Hammer.
The ring is lost for now,
so,
but we can still secure the Palantir.
Can do this, and you do get some gems. Okay, I'll show you that possibly. So underneath here we can put certain gems on. Let's just put on one sword here. So we've got different gems. We've got Warrior Gem. So gems grant special bonuses when equipped in different slots. You can also combine 3 gems of the same quality to create one higher quality gem. So you can upgrade the gem to do more damage. That's the Warrior Gem. You see weapon increase damage by 10%. So you've got life, so the weapon increases your health, or it steals health by 4%. And we've got the wealth gem that make the enemy drop higher amounts of what is it called again? The currency. Can't remember. Oh well, fuck that. We got character, that means we got skill unlock. Let's do that. You have upgrades available. Some of your skills. Only one upgrade can be activated at one time, so choose the one that best suits your type stealth. Like I said, when I didn't introduce the did I? I didn't have access to this maybe. I may just go past it. So yeah, we got like these other unlocks you got. So for each power, say that you got three optional. You can these are locked now, but you can open them later on. So you can choose one of these. So for this one, gain might each time you are damaged in combat. So every time someone stabs you or hits you, you get might, and you need might to do combat finishes or to get out of the might or stuff like that. So yeah. On the second, gain might for each kill while remaining undetected. So that every stealth kill you get more might. If you might prefer to do stealth stealth kills like me, that is the way to do it. And you got fatal might, successful sword strike, gain much more might. Might fully resets after you take damage, missile attack, or exit combat. So this is more for like close border combat with swords. So and you got like for combat, you got the predator skill tree here, and that is more like for like this is when you run the agility duration and you can jump up more fast and stuff like that. Very useful. And brutalize, that is scaring orcs around you. And we got poison tendril, that gives you poison arrows. You get wraith chain, that's pretty neat. Very good stealth way to go, because you can do one or more at the same time. Two or three, maybe up to 4. I think I can't remember how many. You've got Dill Spectres, that way you're hanging at somewhere or hiding. So you can using the track button, you can hold it down, and the wraith will kill that one, and you can go around and kill another one. So I might show you that later on. And Death Threat, of course, that is a worm to deliver a message to a specific captain, letting you know that you are coming for him. This improves your chance for forging high quality gear, because when you do send the Death Threat, they will like get better gear to defeat you. So you get better gear when you defeat them. So it can be a good idea before you are tending to take someone out. If not, you're setting up a trap, then it might not be that smart to know that you're coming. It's not part of the trap, of course. And you've got range, that's everything you have for your arrows. You can detonate fires and grab the stuff they're drinking, the barrels. You've got free spin, you can shoot them at the legs and they freeze where they stand for a small amount of time. Bird of Prey, that's new in the game. It's one of my favorites. It's like when you jump, you saw that now, it stops time in air, so you can actually do some damage with the bow from a certain point above them. It's brilliant. So you've got Mighty Shot, and that's a very, you can see that's a very powerful shot. You can launch several enemies up in the air, or a much higher level captain or something get much more damage from them. So they're quite useful as well. You might do that. Shadow Strike, well, also one of the best ways to go stealth is by using the Shadow Strike, because you can use your arrow to actually shadow kill or stealth kill from a distance, brilliant. And we've got Wraith, mainly that is like the Wraith things you got on, like the daggers. That's not like the physical sword. These are like great daggers. And you got the Elven Light, so yeah, you can see it's an explosion of light that smash out enemies. Ice Storm. I haven't tried this one. It's new in the game. I haven't tried that. Some of the orcs are immune to it and stuff like that, so I don't know how much damage it will do on others. So, but we might try it once or twice during the game. We never know. But it freezes when you do the round button charge. Because I have what I have on that stun or something like that, I think. So consume. That's when your might is full. You can press X and round button to drain enemy, and then you will replenish your health. And treasure hunter, that you don't have to push R1 every time you pass a sword or an upgrade or a gemstone like that. You just consume it. Mounted are for Caragors and Graug, calling mount. They make the mounts, and you got dragons, of course. And I haven't used that too much either. Maybe I'll use them more this time. I'll just have to see. And we got the story perks that I haven't gotten really into before, but it's some cool stuff there. So, oh, I didn't open it. I had one skill point. Sorry, I just got a little distracted there. Perfect counter. So, well-timed counters knock down enemies. That will leave them out for the game for a short amount of while, short time, or you can do the stealth finish on them. But I think I actually, what should I transfer? I have no use for the brutalizer. Let's open the perfect counter, because yeah, let's do that. The other ones I want to open, so I have to take that. Oh no, sorry, I'm supposed to do that. So I'm going to show you over here, because that's the Ithilien door. You got the Ithilien you're picking up around on the maps, and they will open this door. And behind there is, I think it's a legendary, or is it an epic gear? So there's a tree behind there, I can't remember what's behind here. So you see the Ithilien is the moon writing, that's only visible during moonlight, so I don't have no idea why you can see. Probably because we are at rate halfway. So we have to find all the Ithilien on this map. Then we can open this door. Well, there's a twist, but I'm not gonna reveal that yet. So the story is continuing over there, but I think we might, let's see, if we go to the map here, we've got the relive the power and weight of the One Ring. I have done that one, so there's no need to do it over again. No, not at all. It's completed. But this is the Seeing Stone that we are on the look for. The palathir. Not too sure how to get up there now, but okay, let's go for
the Great Hall houses Minas Ithil's treasures.
All that matters is the palathir.
Probably have to get out. Oh wait, we can fast travel, because I hate all the climbing and stuff. It takes so much time. So let's fast travel to that tower. And what surprised me is the loading time is not too bad in this game. You don't have to sit and wait for like an hour before it's loading. It's done. I tried actually, what's it called, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I stopped playing it because it took like forever to load. It was boring as hell.
We should investigate the Great Hall
and secure the palathir.
It's too bad because the graphics, the gameplay was super fun, and I liked the little amount that I tried, but it's just too long time for all the loading and stuff. I do think the new Call of Duty World War II takes way too long, and that headquarters stuff, they could have skipped that. I think that's unnecessary. It takes too much power, too much coding, too much of the game that it's worth it, really. They did a good job there on Infinite Warfare. Loading time was almost none. It was brilliant. It's like straight into lobby, straight in the game. No, lobby was a little bit of loading time, but not like in World War II. That's terrific. But got a cutscene here. Look, shut up now.
There's no time. We can only take the most valuable.
We're taking everything.
Idri, sacrifices must be made.
We'll not sacrifice our past to fear.
Oh there. Who are you?
Baranor, this is the Ranger I was telling you about.
You spilled much blood for Minas Ithil. We didn't even know your name.
Talion.
Gondor thanks you, Talion. But we need all warriors at the gate.
Well, the Uruks seek the Palathir. They will not stop until it is theirs. Where is it?
My father has hidden it.
There's nothing safe, hidden or otherwise. The Uruks will tear this city apart to find it.
These are desperate times. But we will not surrender, and we will not fall. We cannot.
That was action time. Let's go, curse all the ass! Well, actually, it's Minas Ithil getting the ass kicked. It's truthful. Tell him to do his part, believe me. There's always defending a gate in this game. That's all you can hear. Defend the gates! To the gates! Oh.
To the gates, quickly!
Oh god.
I will not let this city fall!
Oh shit.
We must obtain the Palathir. It is the only way.
Oh shit, get away. Get away. I'm burning. I'm burning! Why the fuck they put me on fire? Stupid oaks. Here I come. Holy. Alright, so let's go for it.
Do not let any of them through.
Saw that pop that head though. So let's see, just knock down these fuckers. Oh, he died. Oh.
That was only the beginning. There'll be more. We have to find out what we're dealing with. This way.
Hello, Idril. All right, honey. Show me the way.
We'll be able to see the entire lower city once we get there.
And I'll show the power of our face. Just can't hold her, Captain. I don't have the power. Oh, shit. It's an old reference. Sorry. Oh,
it's not
fuck.
much further.
Come on. Too slow, Idril. Getting there. What's the here? Chip! Like my oldest son. So now I have to take down these,
The city can't take much more. I'll handle the siege beasts.
The siege
Baranor and I
beasts!
can manage here.
Yeah, of course you can. Pussies.
Talion, we must commandeer one of the siege beasts.
Well, this should prove interesting.
Now we can dominate the beast. Just have to get up there first. Give me 50 minutes, an hour, and I'm there. Here we are. Take down the others.
Here they come.
Yeah. kill 60.
Another siege beast is in range. Destroy it.
Now I can kill him. Before he kills me. I hit it there. Moving on now. Yes. Began Foul Beast. Could I actually hit anything with this? Now okay. There.
We can't leave this siege beast for the enemy.
Pity we can't take it with us. It's a formidable weapon.
And he's dead.
We must move quickly. This should help.
So now you... Oh, now we got the Shadow Strider leap skill unlocked. So now we can do the double jump. This is fucking cool. This is a lifesaver indeed. Look at this. Side jump. Like a fucking boss. Fucking Olympian man.
Falls. Then it will only be a matter of time till they find the palathir.
I was thinking of Gondor.
You like this all night. Oh, oh. Oh. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Dominate him. Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh, don't piss him off. Don't piss him off. Don't piss him off, I tell you. Now, we can do what we're supposed to do.
More attackers. These hordes are endless.
Sauron's armies have grown massively.
Yes, massively, massively. There we got one.
We must secure the palathir.
There he is. One. And we've got two. And away. It's a lot. Yeah, of course, me, Fabian. Gonna take you down. They're gonna let you down. 5 80 inch. Dismount the beast. Turn them into stone.
Push them back. For now.
Another attack will surely follow. We should return to the upper city. Check on Idril and the others.
Let's do that.
It's not enough for them to destroy us. Just to wipe away our history.
Of course, knowledge is power, my friend.
The gates are holding.
Knowing your past
These relics
is
were my
knowing your
life.
future. I can't remember where I got that from,
Father
but
was right.
that was so moving.
We must salvage what we can and leave.
You have a valuable weapon. The Seeing Stone gives you sight over your enemy.
Use it.
It is too dangerous. The Palantir is poison to men.
Yes,
None can withstand its influence.
I can.
I can.
Men before you have thought the same.
And if I'm wrong, I will fail as they have failed.
But no one was a badass half-breed, was it?
We win this war.
I was wondering, I never tried the
Then I will find
Witcher.
my father.
Witcher.
and speak.
What's it called? The Witcher? The game? The Witcher? He's a bit like Italian, like a half-breed or some powerful shit going on. Would have been fun. I might do that sometime. I really want to try The Witcher 3, I think it was. Yes, I'm coming, my friend. It's like I got some shit to do. Jesus, don't be a bitch. I'm coming. Just wait.
You put a lot of trust in her.
Oh God.
Give her time.
He's too.
Until then, we should return to Shelob. I need more answers.
Right, so we're gonna have to. What's going on now? Quest available in Kirith Ungol. So we got a new region going on here. Oh, I forgot about that. Playing tough, yes you are. Alright, so you can see the army here. No, we can't. So we got the Shelob memory here. I don't have to choose that. They make you do some choices from time to time. It's not. I don't like that too much. But well, you have to get through this to really know the game well, and you get a really fast look into how the things work and stuff like that. So you get pretty fast into it. It's quite good. So we got one more tower to unlock, and we have unlocked every single part of these side mission here. And I think we're just gonna open the last Hated Tower to purify that, and we're off for this episode, I think. Got an opening there. So how far is it? Right, so it's a bit. Doesn't take too long actually, because we have these Elven Haste and the jumps. Oh, we got a skill unlock. Nice. So we've got the range, the breath. Breath daggers detonate. That might be useful. Or quick strike. No. Breath daggers not. Alright, let's do the detonate. That might come in handy. So the barrels of grog explode. Barrels of oil, I think. Detonate. The fires can detonate. So do a lot of damage to if you have a group standing around. Campfires, I think. Pretty neat. So let's do double jump.
Those shriekers go flying over your head.
We've got two.
Imagine if you were on the other side.
So let's do that. So we have unlocked that one. Okay, let's do that. So now I can see his mortal weaknesses. So he can be killed instantly by a beast attack, and dazed and swarmed by more flies, and can be injured by ranged attacks and shadow strike. So there is almost an have to most of the times to find out where the weaknesses are, because they really help you in the fight and can actually do in a limited time if you have a very hard or much stronger captain. So, some can be instantly killed by stealth, for example, and stuff like that, so it's quite useful. Yeah. Or in distance now, Doctor. Double jump. Fastest way. It's just double jump. So So I really like the improvements they've done to the climbing and the running, because now you can run like this the whole time. You couldn't do that in the first game because you have to be jumping over a stone or lodge or something before you can have the element haste. Now, you do it by a push of a button, and they implemented it in... No, not that way. And they put it into the climbing as well, so I can just press X and I just move up the walls like this. That saves a lot of time. Precious time and boring time. Waiting time. Time is of an essence. Because about this one. You're quite old to do that, so now we can unlock the last side mission. So there's 4 building, 1 shield, no, 1 building, and 4 artifacts. That's a Gondorian artifact. Where's this? One building. Got that one. Oh. An artifact. It's hard to find them sometimes. So we've got 3 or 4 artifacts. It's probably the shield of memory. No, the big one, the Gondorian artifacts. And there's the shield. Okay, I'm going to show you that before I'm going to end the stream now. That was just down here. What's that? Unbox here. Ready? Right. So what I'm going to do? Maybe the Brisbane daggers mounted. Caragors or something in now, built-wise. Okay, let's do the priest pendant. That might kind of handy. Or some of the captains. So, the shield memory. Those. Oh, there. They don't pay attention to you, even though I'm probably just a few meters away from them. But it doesn't matter. So we've got also raid mission here. I'm going to show you how these shield memories look like. It's like it's in here. Yeah, there is. So here you got
across the plains and deserts.
Sphere of some kind that represents shield of memory from the past, from the First War.
Others I lost.
So
this is how I changed.
Point is to I haven't understand exactly how it's pulled through, or what they've done with this, but you can see there's a phase, and there are some angles that may look like a picture. So I think they've like cut them in pieces and scaled them out. So from a distance it doesn't look like anything, but if you get into exactly the right angle, you can actually see the picture. As you can see now, as I turn it, you can see shapes, people, turn up, and I just have to find the right angle. And that's... I haven't broken the code yet, so it might take a few minutes before there. Maybe... Oh. Shit, it's not easy. There. You can hear the whispers getting there. So now we've got like a few seconds of memory. So we have to also collect all these. So the level fate will reveal the truth of Shield's past and Mordor's future. Find them all to unlock the cluster of spider skill upgrades, so we'll show you what that's all about later on. But for now, I'm going to fast travel up to fast travel up to no. I'm going to fast travel up to the tower and there. Done. So with that, I'll say to you thank you for watching and hope you enjoy that. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. Until next time, have a nice game day and remember to this game. Bye people, bye!